Hi guys, it's your girl Shada C from the Honey Bee. Feels so good to introduce myself like that. So as you probably would have seen from the other video where I explained the new name, if not, I will put the link on the description bar below. I need to watch there, not there. I'm fly, that's why I keep on looking at myself. Okay guys, so number one, I'd like to apologize for the quality of this video. I've got my camera, however, I do not know where my memory card is. No memory card, no recording. So let's do a little recap about 2014. So as I mentioned in my previous video, 2014 was a hardish year, hard year. Yeah, it sounds like I say hardy, hard year. And it was a bit hard on me, but at the same time, I'm grateful I went through this stage because he helped me a lot with myself and who I want to be and how I'm gonna get there. So like I mentioned, like some of you might have noticed, I did left Instagram for a while, deleted the Twitter account. My presence was a bit more noticed on Facebook, than back to basic, and reason being was I was dealing with a lot of things, a lot of personal things, emotional things, feelings, and um, and I think I needed to take that time away and spend more time with myself as well as with my son. I thought I'm joking, and my loved ones. So I had issue with my accommodation. So for almost 6 months, my son and I was not in a good place, and it was a bit hard. It was hard on me because I like everything to be perfect. Now I understand that nothing will ever be perfect, no situation will ever be perfect, and it's for us as individuals to make the most out of any situation because there's always something that we are going to learn and benefit out of the situation. So it was a bit hard, and at the same time, I needed to find myself because I felt like I was consumed by everything else. I was consumed by the world, and I forgot how to refocus on me. So I needed that time to focus on me and put the work into me. The stress was not good because I think most of the time nowadays we are stressed without realizing that we are stressed. So we kind of deal with it without we kind of deal with it without dealing with it. So it's part of our daily routine, but we're not realizing that we are stressed, and the stress had impact on my body, on my mind, on my hair. I've put on weight, as you can see. Oompa loompa, dumpling. And my skin as well. I am wearing makeup. You guys know that usually I come on there it's like bare face, but I am wearing makeup. Health, Mac, health, let's see. Yeah, and it was a bit hard because I went through this acne stage end of 2000, end of 2012, beginning of 2013. I went into that Accutane treatment, which was amazing. I was a lot of win. And then I started breaking out thinking, what the hell is going on? It was literally like every day one will pop out, and I was freaking out. It was all due to stress. I am under those medication, like these antibiotics that I do not take every day because I'm like, I don't even know what that is. And I want to see a dermatologist, not my GP that keep on filling my behind with stuff and telling me, come back in 6 weeks, and if it's not working, we'll try something else. I'm trying to approach life in general in a more natural ways, in more natural ways. Sorry. So yeah, I'll get there. It was a bit of a punch to my self-esteem because I had to deal with the weight, then I had to deal with my face, then I had to deal with my hair, and I was like, oh my god, really give me a break. Then I said, you know what, girlfriend, just let it be, let it be. So it was a bit hard, but at the same time, like I mentioned in the other videos, I have met some lovely, amazing women, and they've been really supportive. I do shut myself down when I go through stuff. I don't share it with people that I know that can support me, or give me that little push or motivation. I am a one woman army, so when I deal with ish, I deal with ish by myself. When each get resolved, I resolve ish by myself, kind of thing. And I realized that, you know what? I have my girlfriends, I have my sisters for a reason. I am a lover of sisterhood and support. So I can't be a lover and only support people, but then not let anybody in to support me. So it was a bit emotional. It was not a bit emotional. It was emotional. It was hard. I felt lost, confused, useless, pointless, everything less. But I came on the other side. Wow! And now I'm feeling much better. My son and I are in a much better place, accommodation wise. And we got an accommodation offered just before his birthday, so it's like, oh my god. So we was busy with decorating and all of those kind of things, so it was a bit time consuming. Then I decided, okay, it's time for me to come back to my social media and send positive message and love message to my sisters out there, because we all need this on a daily basis. Okay, so that's what 2014 was for me. But to be fair, guys, at first I was want to pull my hair out. Literally, I couldn't. It was like too much for me to deal with. That's how I felt. I felt it was too much for me to deal with. But now I realize that, number one, God never gives you too much. God never gives you anything that you cannot handle. There's always a problem. There will always be a problem, but there will be no problem if there wasn't a solution. And most of the time, we are our solution. The way we think, the way we behave, negative thinking, the surrounding, the environment, the people that we let in, the way that we shut down. All of those things will have a direct impact on the outcome of that problem. So we need to learn how to let go of things that are out of our control and focus on the positive, because there's always a positive. Always, when you have a roof on top of our head, regardless if you are in a hostel, in your mama's sitting room, regardless where you are, you have a roof on top of your head. Some people do not have that chance. You have food on table, you have heating, you have table to catch up on your Ratchet program, right? You have internet to catch up on your Ratchet program, right? And you have people surrounding you. And if you do not have anybody surrounding you, put yourself out there. Do not shut yourself out of this world, because there's always a leading hand. There's always someone that would be there to help you, support you, and love you. So that's on that side. That was my positive, a positive side of 2014 is in losing myself, I found myself. In doubting myself, I found myself. In thinking less of myself, I found myself. And now I know that, like we said with my sister Stacy, we only have one shot of this life. But in this life, we only have one. So if I want to go out and do bungee jumping and nobody want to come with me, that's fine. I will go bungee jumping by myself. If I want to go out and have a coffee but I have nobody to come with me, that's fine. Live for you. Make what makes you happy. Just be. Don't overthink. Don't undermine yourself. If you feel like you want to go and do anything that will make you happy, regardless of what it is, as long as it's in line with a positive living, and it will not be detrimental to your state of mind, go and do it. Put yourself first. You have to love yourself unconditionally before anybody else can love you. Do not rely on anybody else to show you love, because if you do not know how to love yourself, once that person leaves, or once that person doesn't give you the love that you want, or that they were that they or the love that they always shown you before, and that change, then you're gonna go back in the place. Why? Am I not worthy enough? Am I not good enough? Am I not doing the same thing? Is there somebody else? No, because even if there's somebody else, even if that person, cheat on you, or friendship wise doesn't pay you that much attention, that's not a reflection of you, unless you shut yourself out. Okay, like, be open. That's a reflection of who they are, and where they are in that moment in time. So make sure that you align yourself with yourself. Make sure that is love, positivity, focus, self-confidence, self-belief, that you align yourself with all of those things, and everything will fall into place. Okay, so that's my message. That's my message, and how I closed 2014. It was hard. It was emotional. I felt lost, but there's always a light at the end of the tunnel. Do not give up. Do not put yourself down. Do not think I can't do it. That's how I used to do. I can't do it. I can't do this. I can't do that. Can't. Take it out of your vocabulary. You can. You can. And if you fail, because let me tell you, there's no failure. There's no failure. The only time you fail is once you are dead, once you have no more chances, when that's it. You can't breathe, you can't do it anymore. That's failure. If you do a mistake, if something doesn't go your way, learn from that situation, pick yourself back up, and carry on. You are not a failure because you have learned something valuable from this situation. There's no such thing as failure. Failure is when you give up on yourself. That's when you fail. When you close the book, when you close the door, when you say, you know what, I can't do this, then that's a failure. Because you personally decide that you can't do it and you won't do it. So you failed your own self, your own dream, your own soul, your own belief of yourself. Okay? So take this message on board and let's rock 2015. Okay? Alright, guys. On this, no, actually, what you can expect from me, I'm all over the place. I haven't done that in ages. And this is already what, 10 minutes? Okay. What you guys can expect from me in 2015. Only God knows. To be fair, I will share my hair journey. Not just hair, because Queen Bee is there. She's part of me. I'm part of her. But it's not just hair. I will share my banter. I will share my Ratchet TV. What I thought about my Ratchet TV, because I do like a little bit of Ratchet TV. I ain't gonna lie. Um, Lifestyle, motivational videos. You will find those. You will find probably a lot of those. But I know I can't tell you guys I will be posting 5 videos on a monthly basis or such things. I can't make those kind of commitment as yet, as I'm just wetting my feet back in. But you will see, what you can expect of me is more presence. More presence. You will see the serious me, even though I can never really stay serious that long. But you'll see the serious me, the funny me, the emotion, the feelings I will share with you. I will share with you because we all need that little push. We all need to know that we're not the only one going through this situation at this moment in time. And I vow to be there and help you as much as I can to realize that this world, this life is ours, and we need to rock the socks out of this house. This house? This life. House? You know, I'm thinking of the house of Atlanta. Sorry, guys. Try, please. So, on this note, guys, I will see you soon. Bye.